You ever felt that you deserve to have a seat at the table? And you are looking at all these so-called celebrities and the people that's on YouTube, the followers and those influencers, and you're saying, man, I just want to connect with them. Man, if I could just get with them, maybe they could blow up my channel, or maybe they could tell me exactly what they did, so I can copy what they're doing, and I can sit at their feet. Maybe I get a seat at their table. And then once you realize who they really are behind the scenes, and you get there, you be like, man, they know better than me. Wait a minute, hold on. You mean I got more gifting inside of me than they do? You mean to tell me they are afraid to speak on YouTube just like I'm afraid, but they just had more courage to get on YouTube, and I want to sit at their table? Let me tell you something. Stop worrying about sitting at somebody else's table. You want a seat at somebody else's table. Instead of getting a seat at somebody else's table, build your own table. Build your own table. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Forget about having a seat at somebody else's table. Build your own table. Because the gift inside of you, that's your gift that you're going to give to people. You're giving them something to eat. You're giving them food for their soul. Their spirit is thirsty for the gift that you have. Whatever it is, whatever the gift that you have, people are thirsty for that gift because they're wandering around. This is YouTube. YouTube, your channel, your life, your experience. That's what YouTube is really all about. Sharing you on the screen. And when you're talking about sitting at somebody else's table, you're sitting at their table, eating their food, and you don't know if their food is really good or not. You just saw something on the screen that's telling you, hey, look at me, look at what I can do. But if you go behind the scenes, there's still construction going on. They still got fear behind that scene. They still got anger behind the scene. They still got all these little stuff and trappings behind the scene that when you see it, you're like, wait a minute. I don't do that. Wait a minute. I got more faith than him. Oh man, wait a minute. I know more than him. Well, what's the difference? What's the difference between him or her than me? They had enough courage to get on YouTube and share the little bit that they know. And the people picked up on it and saying, oh, I can follow them because they're out here sharing the little bit that they know, but you have much more and greater information, greater revelation than what they know. But the only thing you don't tap into is that courage to get on YouTube. They had the courage and a little bit of knowledge, but the knowledge that you have so much more and so much greater knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Remember I told you the bridge between wisdom and knowledge is understanding. You have the understanding to connect the wisdom and the knowledge. They might just have the knowledge and they got the wisdom, but they don't understand how to tap into that wisdom. They just have it, and you ask them the question, well, how did you do that? Well, I'm not sure, but this is what I think. You don't have to think, you know. Because we're talking about our community. This is my experience community, my time, and we understand. The bridge between knowledge and wisdom is understanding. And we understand the gift that we have inside of us is the understanding of our experience. I'm going to say it again. The understanding of our experience. Because we realize that our experience is not just for us. It's for those who are assigned to us. I keep saying that. Those who are assigned to us is waiting for us to understand that we have this gift for them. Our gift is for them. And you're worrying about sitting at somebody else's table. You are building your table. You're building your table for those who are coming to eat, to be refreshed, to refresh their spirit. And you're saying, well, I don't know what to say. You know what to say, but you're afraid to say it. I don't know what to talk about. You know what to talk about too, but you're afraid to talk about it on YouTube. If I ask you a question, what is that challenge you went through and came out of that you know God brought you out of? What is that challenge? Is it drug addiction? Is it a divorce you thought you would never get over and you was in depression? What is it? Was it bankruptcy that you came out of when you lost everything? Even your home, you was homeless? Was you home? What is it that you have came out of that you can share with those people that's assigned to you? You might not know who's assigned to you, but once you open up your mouth and share your gift, you'll understand they will come. And once you build that table, not that table, a seat at that table, you're going to build your own table with these videos that you're creating. And you're going to put each video on its own plate on that table. So when the people come and see that one video that caught their attention and they heard the emphasis and the motivation in your voice, and they're going to be like, oh, let me see the other videos that they have. And you have a plate on the table that you have built. Your table, not their table, a seat at their table. No, you have a table. Why take a seat when you have a table? Your table that God has given you to prepare a meal for those who are called and assigned to you. You have people called and assigned to you, and you building a table for them to sit down and be refreshed. Sit down to feed their spirit, to feed their soul, so they can get up and walk and live in victory every day because you have shared your gift, which is a seat at your table. Don't worry about sitting at somebody else's table. Build your own table and invite those who are assigned to you to sit at your table because you know you have a gift for them that's designed specifically for them. And I want you to build that table. If you know you have a table that you want to build and you need to build, type in the comments below. I'm going to build my table. I will build my table. Because this is my time, this is my experience, this is my life. God bless.